It's a cold, cold world. Cold one. It's a
What's
cold
up?
Another Thursday.
What, another Thursday? Man, we got an awesome show tonight.
Yup.
We got a, we look, I said everybody's a celebrity, right?
Right.
Everybody's a celebrity. But we have, but sometimes a celebrity is a celebrity.
Okay.
Which is a celebrity.
Different levels to it.
Okay. Different levels to celebrityness. Different level to celebrityness. But anyway, family, I'm so glad to be back for another Thursday. Another Thursday, man. I'm telling you, man. Family, glad to be back. And I'm gonna start with my brother over here. Who are you?
I'm Eric.
You Eric?
What I say last week? Just walking. We walking each other home.
That's it.
Eric.
That's
just nice
it.
to come up here every Thursday. After all the stresses of life, working hard all week and all this stuff, just come out here and sit and chat with you and chat with some new guests.
And the family. She family now, buddy. She is family now. She can't kick us to the curb when she get that Oscar, man. She said she gonna mention Bmore Pod before she mentioned anybody. I think that's what she said.
Right, exactly.
Appreciate it. But go ahead. What you
we gonna write that down. Yeah,
we want that in writing. Yeah, all right, go ahead. Go ahead. What you saying, bro?
That's it, man. It's just wonderful to come, sit here and chat with the folks. Introduce everybody to some new folks.
Yeah.
They're doing good things, and putting a little positive spin into the life.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Everybody need a little positivity, man.
Exactly.
You know what Bmore Pod stands for, right?
What's that?
Be more positive.
Yeah,
bars, baby, bars.
There you go.
Be more positive. Be more positive. Be more positive.
Be more all the good
stuff. So how was your week, brother? How was your week? How was your week, man?
It was great.
Last time you said you look at me and you look tired, I said, damn, you look that every day.
That's exactly right. Can you tell I'm tired today too? But you keep doing it. Like we always say, man, you just gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going,
moving.
bro.
That's what this is all about. You know what I mean? Like
bro.
all the stuff that's happening, you got just pause for a second, get your mind right.
Got you, bro. I got you.
One foot in front of the other.
Yeah, that's it. That's the name of the game.
And that's what we're doing. So I am tired.
You tired?
I hope I don't look it, but
I don't know.
Exactly.
No comment. No comment.
I'm here. I'm showing up. Like to say, they had the Grammys the other day.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Jay-Z said just keep showing up. That was his message.
I ain't even listen to it, man.
That was his message. Somebody forced me to listen to it.
Yeah, okay.
And
I know how they force you. You told everybody, come look at it.
I got you. But just keep showing up. I mean, that was some good he said. It's stuff we talk about here all the time too.
I got you.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna, people gonna doubt you.
Yes.
It's gonna be all that stuff, but you just keep showing up.
Awesome, bro.
You know what I mean? That's what we're doing. We're gonna show up every Thursday. We're gonna try to put on a good show for everybody.
Okay.
And, you know what I mean?
What's up with this try? We are.
We are.
There you go.
We're gonna put a good show on. Yeah, we're gonna do our best. Right, we're gonna do our best.
That's all we can do. And they told me your best is good enough.
Yep.
Well, what's up, family? Y'all know who this is. This is the guy that got all them bars. You know what I mean? I be kicking them freestyles all the time. I just kicked one before the show came on, and I had our guest here tonight. Well, I had the other family member that she's gonna come on in a minute. She was asking for my autograph, but I told her, nah, I can't give you my autograph. But it's all good. But yeah, family, my name is Dennis. Y'all know we're about your talent. We'll make room for you. Whatever you have on the inside, let that stuff come on now and let that thing roll. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is what we're about, man. And we're not gonna hold y'all too long, but I want to do my brother Eric has because I got something I want to show. I want to say, but I'm gonna do it after the wonderful Zen Master, the Zen moment with Master Master Eric.
All right, we got a packed show, so I'm gonna keep it short. Let me see. All right, so a story about farmer in China.
Okay.
He would go to the river every day and get water. Take a long walk down the river, get water, walk back to his house. He had two big pots that he would carry down, fill it with water, and take it back to his house every day for drinking water. One of the pots had a crack in it. It had a hole, and it was kind of old. It had a crack, and the other pot was perfect. Good pot. So every day he'd go down, fill it up. By the time he got back home, the good pot was good, filled with water, but the crack one was about half full because it would drip and it was leak and do all that stuff. So he would, he did it for a couple of years, and of course, the good pot felt good about himself. Like, man, I'm doing my job. I'm full every day. I'm loving it. The cracked pot felt kind of ashamed and was like, man, I mean, I'm leaking. I'm not even doing my job, man. I go there, fill me up with water. By the time we get back, it's half full. So he's kind of feeling not good about himself, ashamed. And so 2 years go by, and then finally the pot with the hole in it, talked to the farmer and said, hey, man, like I feel bad about this, man. I'm not doing anything. Like I'm doing half my job. Like I'm over here, and you fill me up by the time you get to the house, half full, whatever. Not like this other pot that does what he's supposed to do. And the farmer said, well, did you notice on your side of the road, when I'm carrying, the water on your side of the road, there's beautiful flowers, there's plants like growing and stuff. Did you notice all the flowers? And did you notice on the other side, there were no flowers growing? He was like, man, I knew, when I got you at the pot, I knew your imperfections. I knew there was a hole, but I planted some seeds kind of where you were.
I know.
And so every time we walked up and down, you were watering the flowers that we went along.
I
knew you had a hole.
I got you.
There
was a reason.
I
got you.
There was a reason for it.
I got you, bro.
You know what I mean? So yeah, the more just in life, just like the pot, man, sometimes, with our imperfections, we're doing good and we don't even know it.
Okay.
And it's, just kind of like you gotta embrace our uniqueness, embrace our differences, embrace our imperfections. And, a lot of times we can find, find some value in ourselves, no matter how cracked we are, no matter what the holes are. We're probably doing good and we don't even realize it. So just keep showing up. Like keep showing up just the way you are. Embrace your uniqueness, embrace some of the imperfections and the shortcomings, and in others too, ourselves and in others.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you,
and
man.
that's it.
I got you, brother, man. I love it, man.
That's what we're doing.
Good.
Yep.
Man, that was a message from the Zen master, man. It was a wonderful message, man. I really appreciate that, man. And I'm gonna pick it back off what you're saying about imperfections, man. I want to talk about two people real quick.
Okay.
So make it real quick. And I was telling people a lot, man, that your talent inside of you. I don't care what you do, man. Man, always do your best and believe in yourself, man. We had a guy named Leo on the show a couple of weeks ago, and he said, believe in God. He said, I don't care who your God is. He can be Buddha, whoever,
right.
Jesus. He said, believe in God. He said, but if you don't believe in God, believe in yourself, and you can conquer your dreams and your goals. But the first guy I want to talk about is Nick Vujicic.
Right.
This guy does not have the picture should be on the screen of Nick. Nick does not have no legs and no arms.
Right.
No legs and no arms. He's a motivational speaker. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He swim.
Damn.
He plays soccer.
I don't do
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying this guy, no legs and no arms.
Right.
He could have easily went down and said, I don't have no legs, no arms. I can't do none of it.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man. He was saying how his mother and father showed him a lot of love, and he did the best he could. And now he's a minister now, but he preaches to hundreds of thousands of people.
Right.
This guy do backward flips off a diving board and swim with no legs and no arms.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's amazing because your talent, when I'm telling you anything you want, it's on the inside of you. One more guy I want to talk about, his name is Zion Clark. He was a foster kid. He had no legs.
Right.
No legs. He was a foster kid. He was abused as a foster kid. Now this guy, he win awards. He's a motivational speaker too.
Right.
He won the Guinness Book World Record of fast walking with your hands.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He lift weights. He's a professional wrestler.
Jeez,
he said he lost his first 200 matches.
Right.
But guess what he didn't do? With no legs.
Right. He didn't quit.
He didn't quit. This guy won medals, man.
Kept showing up.
Kept showing up. That's what I'm saying. Keep showing up. All we telling you, you can do it too, man. We talking about I gave you two examples. These people don't have no legs. One guy had no legs. One guy got a beautiful wife, man. He got 4 beautiful kids. And the guys I'm talking about, y'all can look up these guys for yourself. The picture should be up on the screen right here. If you look at these pictures here, you go on YouTube or anywhere, and you can even the guy the guy Zion Clark, he's on Ellen.
Right.
Ellen, this guy got so big, he got on Ellen. But one time he was 15 years old. He was talking about he ready to go to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was going to get arrested. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how he was bullied, foster kid. They couldn't eat. They was beating him. He was no good. But he dug down deep inside of him. He looked in the mirror and knew what he said? I am better than this, and I got hope, and that's all it took. Now it's taking him to the top of the world.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's me. That's me. Don't make me get on this table.
That's the powerful
Don't make me get on this table. But look. First thing we're gonna do though, I'm ready to jump into it, bro.
Right, we gotta pay some bills.
We're gonna pay some bills. We're gonna take time to thank our sponsors first.
Right.
We're gonna take who is our sponsor? Norma D Treasure. Norma D Treasures. We're gonna take time to pay Norma D Treasures. She got thousands and thousands and thousands of items, man. Y'all go to Norma D Treasures, man, and order something from her. If you mention Bmore Pod, and if you say on Bmore Pod, you say Dennis got bars. You say Dennis got them bars, you'll get a 10% discount, and then she's doing great for the community. And if you guys go there and mention us, you get 10%, and you be doing good for the community. Be going, excuse me, but you be doing good for us, man. But then we'll really appreciate it. So man, I don't know if y'all ready about this, man. Y'all don't know if y'all ready for this guest that we got coming up, man. This next guest, she's a very, very exciting guest, man. She's inspirational to me. We talking about jumping off the mountain and growing wings. Man, I'm telling you, actress, director, writer. What else I'm leaving out? Oh, oh my God! How did I forget that? Producer. Look, she's so exciting. Look, to the right of me.
CEO.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting excited. CEO of XO Films. Oh my God, you hear this?
I mean, it's a lot.
It's
a lot.
I'm excited. You are my inspiration, and I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Oh, thank you. Well, I am Neshell Noelle, director, writer, producer, producer, cinematographer, CEO, actress, all that things.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm saying awesome. You and I was talking this a little bit. The first question I gotta, you mentioned a lot of stuff, but who is Neshell?
She is, she's a creative soul, just trying to figure out life.
Oh man,
through art.
And I must say, you're doing an awesome job at it. You're doing an awesome job. So, my question is, how did you get started? I mean, what was your inspiration to just say I want to be? You all of it. And look, we're gonna talk about some stuff that you did in a minute, but I can contest you all of it because I saw it. You all of it. So who's your inspiration? How did you really get started doing this?
So to make it long story short, I was inspired to be a actress at first when I was a lot younger. Okay. And I would watch my favorite movies and be like, oh man, I want to be whatever career the person was on the movie. And then I realized I really want to be the person making the movies.
I got you.
Yeah. So as I got older, I really knew in my heart that this was eventually going to be something I was going to do full time and get into, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. And I was getting closer to 30, and I was like, man, I still ain't figured it out.
Okay.
But I was telling myself, all right, if you have until 30, and then after that, you're gonna have to get, what they call a real job.
I got you.
And then at 29, I was offered a part to be an extra in a short film.
Could you want to name it?
Yeah, it was Ruby by Kazar Coleman.
Okay.
And it was out in PG County, and he was like, "You want to be an extra?" And I'm like, "Absolutely."
Oh, so awesome.
Look, it was no small part for me. I was just like, I want to go.
What it is, I got you.
So I took it from there, and then it was a coincidence that he was like, "Hey, I know you said you were interested in being a director. I have a show that I'm going to be starting in Virginia, Fairfax, Virginia, and they have training out there. So if you want to go do the training, I'll have you on as my floor director." Okay. So I jumped right into that.
Okay.
Right. Yep. From extra to floor director.
That's pretty good. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. What's a floor director, for example?
Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, floor director. So for a TV show and studio, it's basically the person who directs everything that's on the floor, you know, telling the guests where to go,
Okay,
where
yeah,
everything,
right.
telling the camera people where
Like
to
a runner or
be.
whatever, like a
Yeah.
showrunner.
You know, the person who yells action and all that good stuff.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. So that's big. That's big. Right.
So did you go to school or this?
No,
I got no formal training.
I know I did training at Fairfax. It's a public access, so they train you to how to do everything, hands-on training.
Oh, no way.
And then after you get your certification, you can have a show there. So I got all my certifications. I over-certified because I didn't really need to know everything to be a
Okay.
floor director, but I wanted to
But
be.
you wanted to. Yeah.
I wanted to
That's
learn
amazing.
everything. So that's what I did.
So what's the first? What's the first series or what's the first movie or show you directed?
So the very first show I directed, floor director, was for that TV show. It was called Kazar Spotlight of the Month, and that showed out in Virginia. But the first big film I did was assistant director on was called Zeke the Awakening. And
The Awakening.
Yes.
Can anybody see that anywhere?
I have no idea. It's been so long since it came out.
Okay.
I have no idea. I want to assume maybe you can Google it. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Look.
Right.
When you said when you hit 30, I was like, I thought you were much younger than that.
Look, that's what I was about to be telling on myself.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to inspire the 30 plus people.
I'm telling
It's
you.
never too late.
Look, I love it because I thought you was much younger. I said 30. I thought, you know what I mean? I'm like, man.
I love that.
Yeah, I did. I thought you was much younger.
That's
than
the
that.
actress thing.
Look,
Like
hold
that's
on for
the
a minute.
actress thing.
Hey,
Blending. Right.
turn that chat off and turn it back on for us, please, because it's not showing up. Forgive me. I'm sorry about that.
No, fine.
But yeah, but
That's the
because
actress thing. Yeah.
you got something.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking that you just getting out of school and you had this and you jumped right in.
So what age is that? So I can start telling people that. Like what, 24, 25? What's that?
I'm gonna give you 26 then.
Okay, 26.
20,
I am
20
26.
There you go. 20. I was thinking in the 20s for real though. Honestly.
I hear that a lot.
I did.
And
I honestly, truly was thinking in the 20s.
I thank you.
Well, yeah, but honestly, but yeah, I did look. I looked at a couple of them, right? I looked at Risky Business. Matter of fact, we got it going on over there.
Yeah.
And you wrote some of those. How did you get in?
Let's start from the beginning. Yeah, we start from the beginning.
But what actor or
From the
actress
beginning.
or writer who
Right.
inspired you to go and say, "This is what I want to write. I want to do this art," because the business you're in is tough.
Yes.
I mean, to get into the business you're in is tough. So who's your inspiration though?
My main inspiration when I was younger was a film director that did the movie Signs and Sixth Sense. I don't know if you heard of it, but it's M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
Yeah.
He's my number one inspiration to do
Awesome.
film, and I love the way he does films.
Okay.
Like it's
get
subtle.
you in and then you twist
Exactly.
it.
It's subtle
Yeah,
with
like-
a twist.
Right.
and
Yeah, I
that's awesome.
love that. So
Not
that
in
was
your
my
face.
inspiration.
What about actors, actresses?
Actors and
yeah,
actresses. The number one person that always comes to my mind first is Queen Latifah. I love Queen Latifah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, because like she just has a lot of diversity.
Okay.
Right.
Like her main thing that people knew from back then is Set It Off.
Yeah,
and then
right.
you also had Living Single.
Oh yes.
Completely
Different,
different
right.
roles,
Yes.
but
Right.
she killed both of them.
Yes, she did.
So I really was inspired by her, and she's definitely the main one that I would say as far as acting. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to get into some of your projects though.
Okay.
I want to definitely get into some of your projects. I looked at the series. I don't even know if I should tell you because I saw a movie. I'm gonna whisper it, right?
Well,
I'm gonna whisper it. I'm gonna whisper
there's secrets?
it is a secret because I was saying, where the movie at? The name of the movie is Check Please. You wrote that?
Yeah, I wrote Check Please.
Yeah, I wrote Check Please.
I did write that.
Yeah. So then I wrote Check Please. I saw Check Please first, right? Mm-hmm. Check Please was good. It was.
I didn't know you saw it.
I saw it. I told you. You my inspiration. I told you my inspiration.
I didn't see it. So I don't know. I must not have had a connection.
Look,
must not have had a connection because I
family,
knew it was coming.
I lied a little bit when I said she asked for my autograph. Okay, I asked for hers. Okay, I lied a little bit because I'm a fan. But yeah, I saw Check Please. Check Please was good. But then I just saw. So and I ain't gonna lie. I stereotype you after Check Please. The reason I'm gonna tell you why. Because Check Please was the typical, but then I saw some stuff you wrote on Risky Business, and it was totally opposite for Check Please.
Right.
And then I saw your. I ain't gonna talk about the trailer yet because they don't want to put that. Don't put it up yet. But anyway, then I saw the trailer,
right?
And then that's totally different than.
That
Your range is crazy.
That's what you said.
Your range is crazy.
Queen Latifah. That's what you're talking about. The range, yeah.
So that's why I was surprised that because I'm thinking you went to this big time school and they taught you all this stuff you need to know. So your range is crazy. So how do you get so diverse in your range?
I don't know how. I just really like watching a lot of different things. So I think that helps. I grew up watching horror films and thrillers. I didn't grow up watching the typical movies that most people are watching. Okay. So I guess it made my creativity a little bit more broad. Okay. And writing is the one thing that I naturally had a talent for. So
Awesome.
I, took it and ran with it. But it's crazy hearing that you stereotype me off a Check Please.
I didn't know.
No, I'm not offended.
Okay.
But because it's just funny how, depending on what project you see first, is how you get your opinion. Right. Because a lot of people were shocked that Check Please was funny because they don't know that side of me at all.
Go ahead.
Right, so it's just nice to hear like, I stereotyped you from that thing, and I'm like, okay, I prefer to actually see that part first and then the other thing, so I can do the twist.
Yeah, you did good. And like I said, I wanted to say it that way because I believe in constructive criticism. If you can tell me what make me better. Right. And I can't tell you nothing to make you better, but I'm telling you, okay, this is what we're gonna get. But then it's not what we got. You flipped the script and you took it a different way and you did awesome.
Right.
So
plus, that's art. I'm sorry.
It is.
Yeah, plus that's art, right? You present it and like how you feeling that day or what's where you at that day, what space you're in. So it's nice, to have the variety and it's nice, like you said, be stereotyped and then you can surprise somebody. Yeah.
Right.
And that's pretty cool.
And that's pretty much my whole career.
Exactly. That's,
being stereotyped.
Yeah, that's the beauty of art. Yeah.
I want to ask, what made you start XO Films?
It was always something once I got older that I wanted to do because I wanted to own my own product. I wanted to be in full control.
That's awesome.
I don't really like being told what to do, so I had to tell myself. Okay. So yeah, XO Films it started from basically wanting to have my own everything, and me and my husband run the company together. Okay. And we started that like literally the exact same time we started filming my first film.
First film?
That we keeping all secret for now.
Yeah. She got one coming. We're gonna get to it in a second. We're gonna get to it in a second. So Risky Business. Let's talk about Risky Business. Risky Business is on.
It's on Tubi and it's on Amazon Prime.
On Amazon Prime. It's very good. Very good.
So what is it? It's like a series, a movie?
It's a series. It got six series.
Yeah, it's a series. It has
6 episodes.
6 episodes are available right now. 7 episodes have already been filmed and shot, and it was available on YouTube for a little bit, but it should be on Tubi soon. But this is Alvin Gray. He's a director, producer, all the other things.
Is he involved in all your stuff, or?
Now that I think about it, no, look, people have like low-key called us the dynamic duo. We do make a lot of projects together, and I'm not mad at it at all. I honestly kind of see him as like my older brother in the business.
That's good.
We met on a short film as actors, and then our main thing is directing, so that was kind of crazy that I feel like we were kind of destined to meet because the guy who was just doing the short film, he had a whole separate cast, and then he found us as replacements the night before.
Wow. Oh, man.
So I was like, okay, cool. And then we met each other there, and I'm like, oh, I'm a director. Oh, you're a director. So yeah, we went on from there, and then Risky Business was the first thing that I did with him. Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome.
What do you like to do best? Because I know you say you direct, you write, you're behind the camera, you act. Like what's your What do you like doing the best?
Right. My favorite thing is going to be directing, writing. I don't want to separate the two because when I write a good script, I gotta do it myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
So, so we're gonna dive into the movie. I want to dive into the movie. let's talk about Freaks Like Me.
Yeah, Freak Like Me. That's my baby.
That's your baby.
That's my first baby.
So what we're talking about Freaks Like Me. She wrote it. Mm-hmm. She produced it.
Directed it.
She directed it, and is on her own
production
company. Family, y'all heard this?
Right, producing. Yep.
Yeah.
We got this 25-year-old. We got this
Plus or
25.
minus.
Plus or minus 1 or 2 years.
Right.
It's okay. But she got her own production company, and I hope the flyers up about Freaks Like Me. Man, I think that's so awesome, and I know it cannot be easy.
Not at all.
Not at all.
It took a lot to get to that point.
Okay.
Once I got to it, that me actually making the film, like the production side wise, was easier than I thought it would be.
Okay.
But mentally, it was a lot.
It's like stressful.
How long did that take you?
So it took me a year to write the script, but once I got it and I got the team together, we shot it. I think it only took us 7 or 8 days.
Wow, that's pretty.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we did it over the weekends, over a month, and then I think an extra weekend after that. So yeah.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do now, we're going to take the time right now. We're going to show the trailer of
Freak Like Me.
Freak Like Me. Go ahead, show the trailer.
At this point, I'm not taking no for an answer.
If I wasn't a house murderer, I wouldn't be the type fighting for my life.
But why wouldn't you fight your way out?
Fighting back would just, I don't know, make me kill quicker.
All right. We're back. So that was awesome. That was awesome. Freak Like Me.
Yup.
You want to tell us the story? I mean, I'm sure the trailer kind of gave a little bit of hint, but like, what is it really about? Like, without giving away any spoilers, obviously.
Right.
So
Freak Like Me is about a girl who has bad luck in love and life, relationships, just in general, until she meets a guy who she thinks is her Prince Charming, and then she slowly realizes that he may not be that at all.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
That sounds like personal to me.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a little personal.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's actually
just a little bit.
Right. That's actually a good question. Right. I mean, is your work? I mean, are all your works kind of biographic? I mean, I guess again, as art, it always comes from you. But like, do you usually? Is there part of you in your work?
For this particular project, it's definitely a good part of me.
right. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. And then you say you work with the director. You got the dynamic duo, like as actresses and people behind the camera and all that. Do you usually use the same team?
Yeah, I really like using the same people, especially if they bring good energy. I'm always going to want to work with the same people over and over again. But I really feel I was lucky and blessed to have the cast and crew that I did have, because for the vast majority of, all of the cast and the vast majority of the crew, this was their first feature film. So I kind of love the fact that we could all show together that
Right.
what you can do
Right,
off your first film.
Exactly right. No, that's good. Right. So yep.
Yeah.
And it's only the beginning. Do you have other projects? I mean, I know again this is on the table right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have other projects in mind, like future? Like after this, I mean, it's kind of too soon. I guess. Well, not too soon, but
Yeah.
You already
I have several.
You got stuff on deck.
Yeah, I
Great.
have several scripts just sitting in the laptop. I haven't
Right.
decided which one I want to go with, so that's why I haven't said, all right, this is what's next.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely have things coming.
You got stuff in there. Yeah.
So I have a question then. So this look like this film is. It look like the music was intense in it. It look like gonna be a little scary. It look like gonna be a thriller.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, when can we see it?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I would love to know myself.
Oh,
No.
okay.
But it's coming in spring, so it's at a phase where I can't
Right.
say,
right.
you know how well, Breakfast Club just was announced as the new host, and then a couple weeks went by and we didn't see her,
Nobody-
and now
right.
everybody
Yeah.
thought she was lying.
Yeah.
Exactly, right.
So I don't want that
You don't wanna
moment.
jinx it, you don't
right,
want-
right.
yeah,
But
I
then
got you.
of course she surprised him and was like, "Yeah, y'all was talking all that, and now I'm here." So yeah, I don't want to speak too soon, but it just coming spring.
It's coming.
Okay, it's coming spring. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Look, hey family, I want y'all to forgive us. Our chat is not working for whatever reason. I know everybody trying to chat in. Whoever's chatting in, man, she would love to take y'all questions because we got an Oscar winner, Emmy winner right next to me, Image Award winner right next to me, and I would love for y'all to talk to her. But look, what we want y'all to do more than just talk to her, what we want you to do is go and support her. So what I want you to do, you want to give out your information or what they can come see, they look, what they find, or do you want them to follow you, or so you can contact them whenever you can, or you can talk to one of these cameras.
All right. So you can find me on Instagram at Miss Hyde Exo. That's mz.hydexo. And then you can go straight to my production website. That's exofilmsent.com.
Okay.
If you got those types of questions.
Okay, yeah. Make sure if y'all have any questions for it, look. We brought somebody to you. If you're an inspired actor or something like that, I don't know how busy you are. I don't know how many questions that you can answer. And what we bring people to you that you can actually physically touch and see that person jumped off this cliff too. I know this thing is not easy that you're doing. We're gonna talk about the struggles in a minute. But if y'all need to reach out to her, I know she'd be more willing to talk to you, or she will get back to you the best way she can. But if you got any questions, I'm sorry we can't answer your questions right now. But okay. But anyway, you got this major film. Mm-hmm. You're an awesome writer. I saw your director. Like I said, you go to Tubi, you can see Risky Business. Go look at it, man. It's awesome. You're an awesome director.
Thank you.
She wrote some episodes on that. My question to you is, now what I noticed is you do most of your stuff in Baltimore.
Right. I do.
So how did that transpire that you do most of your stuff in Baltimore? You just love the Charm City? You just love the Charm City?
I love Charm City, and Charm City love me.
Yeah,
so
of course we do.
You always
Of course we
gotta
do.
be where you love. So, I even though I grew up in PG County, I ended up coming out towards this way just because it was cheaper living.
Okay.
And then that's when I connected with Alvin, and
Okay.
then it started from there. And then my friend Henny, Chris,
yes, yeah.
he said, I want to do this show, and he connected me to some more Baltimore people.
Awesome.
So I just now I'm
here?
Yeah, I'm just here now.
So you like I said, you're multi-talented. You are multi-talented, and so why? I'm not gonna say why. To me, I was looking at someone today. They said they went to Hollywood and they got their show in 3 months, and I'm not gonna say what make you stay here. Why you? Atlanta is supposed to be the Hollywood on East Coast,
Right.
So is there any particular reason you're here and you didn't go those other places?
Well, the main reason why I like staying here is because it's not Hollywood yet.
I got you.
I like that everybody still has that grind and hustle in them to, prove and show that they got talent and that they're really trying to do this, but you don't need Hollywood's help.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
I think that it's special because DMV is right now at a point where we're really starting to be on the map.
Yes.
So pretty soon people are going to be from other states and be like, why aren't y'all coming to DMV?
I got you. I
So,
love that. I love
right.
that.
I'd rather be one of one of the first few that's in here
I
that's
got you.
putting
You
DMV
pioneer.
on the map.
I
Right.
got
The
you.
one of the pioneers
Man, the pioneers,
of the
one
DMV.
Yeah, I like it, man. I love it.
So I mean, we're improvising, adapting here. Something's going on with the chat, but I can see y'all there. So Eddie, shout out to you. We see you, Maria. Ed, April, hey.
What up, April? What up?
Tiffany.
This is family. This is family.
TV. Yeah, Beeble for real. What's up, family?
What's up, family?
What's up, man? We see y'all.
We see you, bro.
Hey,
Sorry about the
Erica.
chat, baby. Sorry,
Yeah, we having technical difficulties, but we gonna make it work.
We're making it work. Go
We
ahead,
gonna
go
keep
ahead,
showing
go ahead.
up. Yep, TV, Erica, I see you. Maria. 910 Productions film. Okay.
You know them. Shout out.
Montreal, Donna. Yep.
Hey, man, family, we love you.
Yep. Keep it coming.
Keep it coming. If y'all have any questions at all for Neshell, please feel free to ask. We got her. I don't know how much longer, because we know pretty soon. I said Neshell. She said, I don't know that peasant. I know that's coming. I'm just playing with you. But I'm just playing with you. So tell me some of the biggest problems that you have. There's something you say, man, that made you say, man, the film that it almost made me quit. What's the biggest thing that they say, this is too hard? Not that you was going to quit, but it was that to the point where, man, this is so hard.
Honestly, just balancing everyday life with filmmaking, because filmmaking is stressful enough. So then you got stress after that. It's just like overwhelming. So when I was making the movie Freak Like Me, I was going through a lot. I always tell people when I made it, it was like the best and worst year at the same time.
I understand.
And I was going through family sickness and cancers and deaths.
Oh, man, sorry
and it was
to hear
like back. And I was just like, man, life is kicking my ass right now.
Oh, man, I understand.
I'm sorry if I wasn't supposed to
That's
cut.
okay. No, you
But
good. Yeah, hey, this is your show.
I had to put
Be
some
you.
flavor on that sentence, 'cause that's how bad it was.
Yeah,
you was feeling it.
Yeah.
Right. We felt it.
Right, but but just making films and movies is what kept me going, because I just know
that's
how many
that
people
time,
was
that's that love.
hoping I was gonna quit.
Yeah.
And so that really kept me going. But there were plenty of times where I was like, man, y'all got it.
Yeah, I understand.
And then I woke up next day and was like, never mind, y'all got it.
Yeah.
So that's good. So the flip side of that question I'm curious about is what's one of your highest points in the career?
Good question.
Flip side of that.
My favorite highest moment right now is the premiere for Freak Like Me. It happened back in October. Right. And there was so many technical difficulties and things that was going wrong throughout the week, trying to make sure everything was right.
We know all about that.
Yeah, you see.
But when it was time for the premiere, you would have thought that was a Hollywood premiere that night.
Like, I saw pictures on your Instagram, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Y'all check her Instagram out. She gave y'all the address to it.
The name
for it.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. But
where was it?
It was making me. I'm like, where was it? Flagship Cinema.
Okay.
Where is that?
That's real stuff.
It's considered Baltimore.
Okay.
I don't know. You know how some things is Baltimore, but it's not really Baltimore. It's one of them spots.
I got you.
So it went off without a hitch. We had lots of coverage. We even had a signature drink that night.
Okay.
You had to go to the bar and get you a Freak Like Me.
Oh, man.
They had the laser lights in the theater and the smoke machines. I was like, okay.
Awesome.
Look, XO Films is showing out for their first movie. But the highlight was at the end, I got a standing ovation for the movie.
Awesome.
And that
excited
brought me
about
to a tear, because I was like, it's your first project, it's your baby. You want people to receive it well.
Yeah, I understand that.
Having people text me weeks and weeks, and still now, like, all right, that was the best movie. When are you gonna bring out some other? You set the bar too high for your first movie. And so that's my main highlight that keeps me going.
Awesome.
Now.
So with Freak Like Me, is it going to be in the theaters, or is it going to like Amazon Prime or to Tubi, or how? Or you can't talk about that right now?
So I'll just put it this way: my ultimate dream was to have my movies go to theaters first, and then to streaming. So I'll say it'll be available on streaming. However, you never know what God might have in store.
Got that right. Got that right. That right. Do you are you good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say. I mean, the chat, like I said,
Go ahead.
keep the comments coming. Again, we can't see them. Donna said, "Is Gabriel Union your sister or your twin or something?" Yeah. So people, that's
I'm gonna accept that compliment. Yes, why not?
That was good. Hello, Donna. How you doing?
Right,
Happy belated birthday to you.
all right.
Well, go ahead. Anything else?
We'll say TV said they want to know about the crew. Yeah, TV. You know
Oh,
who
I
they
bet
are?
you. I bet
Yeah,
you.
they were. Yeah, TV want to know
So
about
I'm gonna shout out the crew.
Go ahead, shout the crew out.
Right.
They were the best crew, the best of the best. And you know, people say that,
Yeah.
but I mean it.
I understand,
You know,
I understand.
don't like giving out compliments for free
I understand.
I want people to appreciate
I
my compliments
understand.
when I give them. So I'm gonna shout out the crew, and especially my technical director, Henny, Christopher Dobbs. Shout out to him.
Chris Dobbs. Okay.
Yes, he was amazing at his job. He was,
Awesome.
you know, he was controlling the cameras. He was handling the technical issues and the
Awesome.
lighting, like, and then he was helping other people on set. He was a very amazing talent to have on set. And then, of course, I'm a shout out to my two producers. Those was Alvin Gray, of course. I already talked about him, and then Kaz. He's also a phenomenal wardrobe stylist. He also did the wardrobe for my movie, and I'm gonna shout out my husband and my dad
There you go,
because
shout
they
'em out.
was the executive producers, and
Right,
it's not every
right.
day, unless you're the Wayans brothers,
Exactly,
that you get to have your family.
Yep, you get to
be
get
your
your folks.
producers.
Right, right.
So yeah, so shouts out to them and my assistant directors. I don't want to sit here and name everybody.
Exactly, you're gonna miss
because,
everything,
look,
right? Yeah, it's a long list. So I've been saying TV. It's SSH TV,
Yes.
right? Right. What's SSH for? Do you know what? Never mind. We don't have to go there.
I'm about to
but
say,
it's
wait.
SSH TV. My apologies.
South Side Henny.
There we go.
Yeah, I
South
feel
Side
like
Henny.
he just,
All right.
he
all
just
right,
sent me the
all right.
telepathic message to make sure I got it right.
Exactly. Ashley, we see you.
What's
Ashley
up,
say
Ashley?
hey, y'all. Right.
What's up, Ashley? What's up?
Ashley say all right. And Maria said, yeah, my little brother Chris. All right.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So,
Tevin say shout out to Neshell and
Oh, okay.
so,
Thank you.
yep. So all the folks are on. Like I said, we can't see it unfortunately, but we're working it. We're making it work. We're improvising.
So, I don't want to jump to the next film. I know this one is not out yet. So, are you doing anything else right now until this one comes out that you want the family to know about?
I just finished wrapping up another movie. You know, Just Hilarious.
Yes.
She's in that film as well.
Okay.
Alvin Gray again.
Okay, that's all right. He's the man. He's the man.
look.
Hey! I'm a Warren Buffett fan. He said our problem is we like to give away our winners and keep the losers. He said,
Right.
but he like to keep the winners. So you got a winner, you keep that winner.
Look,
I ain't mad at you.
all the credit. He know how to keep some
Yeah,
winners
there you
around
go.
him.
There you go. Keep it. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So he is, you know, co-director, I believe, on that project as well, and with comedian Desi Alexander. He's from Baltimore as well.
Okay.
And I was an actress on that film that just wrapped up called Flood. So that's going to be coming soon too.
Okay. Can you tell people where they can see it, or you don't know about that?
It's going to premiere in the, you know, like a theater premiere first, and I don't, unfortunately. I'm not part of the crew for that one, so I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to ask for VIP
inside-
pass. I'm going to walk around with that, you know, the big thing,
Right.
with the, what you call that, the thing.
Look, I have my people. Call your people.
Yeah. Let's do that. But go ahead. I'm sorry. But go ahead.
But yeah, so that's the next project coming out, and then I have another project that I am.
Is all
a
this
part
coming
of.
through EXO Films?
No.
Okay.
That's 910 Productions.
9-10, baby.
9, 10.
9,
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
9, 10.
Awesome.
And then the next thing I'm on is another film called Amnesia, and that's on Iron Crown Productions. So
Okay.
shouts out to Iron Crown if they watching.
Okay, so say if I'm oh they don't say let's go. I'm gonna go straight to it. Okay, I'm an inspiring actor myself, and I got these chops, right?
Right.
So how can I get cast in a film? Or say if I'm an electrician, or I just want to work. I'm a director. How can I get cast in your production or in a production? Who do I contact, or can I contact somebody? How does that work?
So my best advice is to go on Facebook, especially in the DMV. There are actual DMV Facebook pages for actors and
Okay.
inspiring crew and all that, where you can just go on there and look for castings.
Okay.
But my biggest advice is once you find the castings, actually submit your information correctly.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
Sometimes the casting will say, "Hey, if you want to submit for this, send us a picture, send us, your age, whatever the requirements is." But sometimes people will just send a picture; they won't say no information.
I got you.
And then when it's like, "All right, we would love to have you in for a casting," they are late or they don't show up at all, and
man.
it's crazy.
Right, the details, attention to the details.
So is that how you got some of your
Details.
cast members and your assistant directors and your producers through that avenue also?
For me, I already had my
Your whole crew, your whole
before my movie.
Okay.
With the casting, that's how I did do my casting. I put it on. I forgot the other thing right now, but yeah, I put it on Facebook as well, and there was a couple of people who came through that avenue.
Okay, but look, I don't audition. I'll go in from the lead part. I can play 2 or 3 parts. I don't do no auditioning though. So
You sound like a lot of people
so
I've heard of.
what's
Yeah, exactly.
No auditioning.
See how that worked for you. See how that's working for you. How's that working for you?
As soon as the part come up,
Right.
nothing but lead. Nothing but lead. No extra. So as soon as that part come up, but then let my people get your people. Then people get together. Then we can I can have that lead.
That was a great example of what not to do.
Y'all heard that, family? Did y'all hear that? But that's awesome. That's awesome.
See, like Montreal said, we're in the company of greatness. We know.
Hey,
There go straight.
Montreal. Yep.
I love that. But yeah, I have some crazy casting stories if you want to hear.
Yeah. Give us one. Some. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I'll just say for Freak Like Me, the casting was interesting because, a lot of times people will have that type of mentality who haven't really been anything, and they'll be like, if I'm not getting the casting, auditioning for the lead role, I'm not coming. And I'm like, okay, well then don't come.
Yeah.
I'm like, you ain't hurt my feelings at all. And in fact, you're just showing me that you probably would have been complicated to work with by the time you arrived. So I appreciate you saving us both some time.
Yes.
Right. But then there were people who came, and then one of my characters in the movie is a part of the LGBT community.
Okay.
And I asked up front, I'm like, are you okay with representing that?
Okay.
And they would say yes or no. It wouldn't matter to me. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just have you audition for something else.
Okay.
So there was a guy who auditioned and he said, yes, I'm okay with that. But then he came back and emailed me and said, I changed my mind. Thank you for everything. But he doesn't realize that I thought of him, but it wasn't even for that role. So he already said thank you for everything and just demolished his chances. So definitely don't put your foot in your mouth when casting.
I got you.
Be friendly to everyone when you go to auditions and even on sets, because I was saying this to a friend of mine. You never know who is on these sets that you're talking to.
That's true.
Because a lot of people, when they meet me, they assume that I'm one of the actresses or one of the actors' girlfriends. They don't ever see.
I can see that. I can see why.
Right.
Yes.
They don't ever think that I'm a director or a
the
producer.
writer, the
they
producer.
don't ever think that. So that's why I always say, be kind to everybody, and don't treat anybody on the set any type of way, because you never know who they're gonna end up being, and they,
I don't know how.
That's advice for life.
Right, that's advice for life.
There you go.
Everywhere you go.
You'd be surprised how many
Right.
people show up with that mentality and only speak to the director, only speak to the producers, and then everybody else is like, ugh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So do you enter your film into like these independent film, like Canton Film Festival, and the independent film festivals or something like that?
I was going to if I didn't have people already asking to stream it.
Okay, so you already got that's already in place.
Yeah, there was I don't want to make it seem like I don't want to overhype it, but there was a couple of people
Look, you better overhype. What's wrong with you?
There was a couple of people streaming networks that were already waiting for it to be finished.
I got you.
So in my opinion, I wanted to do the film festivals if I couldn't find any place for it, so I can get a lot of eyes on it and then sell it that way. But if I get to skip a step, then
Yeah.
I.
So you're already there. Then you just waiting for.
Yeah,
the avenue,
the T's and the I's
and the check.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the most important thing.
Kristen says, shout out to XO Productions.
Yeah, awesome.
Hey, shout out to Kristen. That's
Yep.
my best friend.
There you go.
awesome.
The girl. Maria said, yep, even the cleaning crew, you gotta be kind of everybody.
Everybody.
Right, Maria. Yep.
So if somebody come to you with your production,
Mm-hmm.
so if somebody come to you with a script or something, were you looking to them working with them with your production, or you only doing stuff for yourself?
No, so I've had several situations where people have come to me with scripts and they're like, I would love to, have help on this or guidance or maybe have you on as a producer.
Okay.
It hasn't happened yet because I think a lot of people have scripts and they don't really realize what else
goes into it.
You need more than just the script.
Just the script, yeah.
And you need also the drive to keep going once you got the script, and it takes a lot. So I'm not mad at them because who knows, they might call me, see this and be like, you know what, I know I pitched that script to you a while ago, but I'm ready now.
Right.
So what's the most important thing they need in a script? Then if somebody say I'm an inspired writer like myself, and I
You everything.
Oh yeah, I give my script later. But anyway, I'm everything. But like you say, but anyway, so what will be the most important thing?
The script, honestly, for one, make sure that the script is readable, because sometimes I do get some scripts and I'm like, I have no idea what this is saying, because the writing and the punctuation is like, it could be off a little bit, but not so much to the point where it's just like you just threw this together.
Right,
and
unreadable.
I'm like,
Does it have to be in a certain format or something?
I would always advise for it to be in a certain format to make it easier on you, make it easier on the person who's reading it, and that also shows how serious you are.
I got you.
So I would definitely have it in a proper format. There's a couple of programs you can type in Google. I use Final Draft to do my scripts, but I know people will say Final Draft is outdated and they use other things, but I'm going to use what I like. But,
well, y'all hear that, family? There you go.
Right. So yeah, I would say honestly, once you get the script, it's just making sure you actually ask for the next steps, because I think sometimes people are like, all right, this is what I want to do. I mean, figure it out all by myself. But I'm like, if you have people by you who can guide you, just ask.
Yes.
If they say no, oh well, go to the next person and ask somebody else.
It takes a team.
We only have like 8 more minutes before we get out of here. We close.
Okay.
But what I want to do, I'm gonna start it with my brother Eric over there. Eric, do you have anything to say to the family?
Yeah, man, it was awesome. I'm glad you came. Thank you for coming out here. It's amazing. You do amazing work, and
Appreciate
it's
it.
Impressive. And looking forward to seeing all the. I'm gonna go home and binge all the stuff I can binge. I'm gonna check it out. Hey fam, again, we technical difficulties, but we working through it.
Yes,
that's what we do. Improvise and adapt. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. What we at, like 5-something subscribers now?
Yeah, 5 and some change.
I mean, we're
5,
loving
25,
it.
30. We just started, so but go ahead.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. So thanks, fam. Yep, that's it, man. Love y'all. Keep watching, and thank you for coming.
No doubt.
Show.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, you got any words for the family before you go? Any inspiring words or anything?
Inspiring words.
You don't have to be inspiring. Anything that's on your heart. You want to give out information. You want to tell them about something. You got anything? And this time is yours. Anything you want to say to the family?
Okay, so I guess my inspiring words would be, it's never too late. A lot of people will say once you hit 30, kind of too late on the dreams. But as you can see, even though I've been 26 several times now, that it's never too late to pursue your dreams, and you can keep going. And I just want to give and if you want to ask any advice, or if you want to submit for a project, you can reach out to me on Instagram, Ms. HydeXO, mz.hydexo, because I love newcomers. I said it before, I don't think I said it on the show, but my movie is made of nothing but new people.
Yes.
So, and that's another reason why I love when people love the movie, because I was just like, these are all fresh faces. This is all our first film, and I'm glad y'all can see what fresh faces can do.
Awesome.
But yeah, shout out to the hubby, Trevin, and my best friend.
What's going on, best friend? What's going on?
And everybody else. Oh, and Montreal, I know he was on. I appreciate him. He might be the lead in my future film.
Wait. I thought you said Dennis.
Montreal and Dennis.
There you go.
My future.
Well, go ahead.
But yeah, and thank you for having me on the show.
Oh man, we appreciate it. Anything else you want to say?
No. Oh, and Alvin, I always tell him he's the GOAT.
Awesome.
So check
He
out
is. He got some good
all
stuff.
his
Yeah, he's got
projects.
some. You want to name any of them?
Yeah. Oh man.
up
So
to you.
his project, y'all gotta have him next, okay?
Well, we trying. We working on them.
All right.
We working on 'em. You gotta help us.
All right, I'll put the word
Yeah,
in there.
put the word in.
Yeah, he went viral for the nurse that saw the baby on the highway. I don't know if you heard about that. And the rapper who got shot in the heel. You got to check them projects out because
What is this?
there was a news situation where a woman called 911 and said there was a baby running loose on the highway.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a real situation.
Oh, okay.
And she faked her own kidnapping.
Oh no, I ain't heard nothing about this.
Okay, I remember that.
So he made a movie about that.
Oh, he made a movie about it.
Yeah,
Awesome,
so you gotta
awesome.
check that out.
Okay,
That's
okay.
on Amazon Prime. I think.
Okay. And what's the name of that
Or
again?
it might be on Tubi too.
What's the name of that movie
The
again?
nurse that saw the baby on the highway.
The nurse that saw the baby on the highway. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that one out.
And now he's doing the movie. The actor who got chased around the city.
The actor that got chased. Is all still in Baltimore? He's still.
You laugh. Do you know what that's
No,
based off?
no,
Okay,
no.
you know Jonathan Majors.
Okay, that's what I thought. But
Jonathan Majors. That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one in the movie. What's the name of it? Everybody, Wakanda.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was in Creed.
Oh, Creed. The Creed. He was in Wakanda
Yeah.
too, wasn't he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, he was.
He wasn't in- okay.
I
thought he was-
No, you might be thinking Michael B. Jordan. He
No,
was
I
in
thought,
Creed.
I thought he was the one that fighting Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, in Creed.
Okay. Okay.
But either way, he's making that movie. That's
Okay,
coming out.
okay,
I got a
okay.
little cameo in that too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Awesome. So in particular, is it coming out anytime soon, or we just got to sit
Look,
and
it's
wait?
coming out soon. I don't know when,
Okay.
but I know
Okay.
Alvin.
We gotta get him up. We
Follow the Instagram.
Yeah, we
Follow
gotta
the
get him up there.
Instagram.
We
It's
gotta get him
gonna
up
come
here.
in,
We
yeah.
definitely gotta get him up here.
Yes.
Okay. Anything
For
else
sure.
you want to tell the families?
No, look.
You good?
Look,
You good?
I feel like I'm over my time. Right now.
No, you. Hey, this is your look. This is yours.
At this point,
Yeah.
I have to come back for another interview when it's officially
All
out
right.
on Stream Network.
I'm telling you.
Right.
That's in ink. It's not in pencil. I wrote that in ink.
Okay.
I wrote that in ink.
Not invisible ink, but real ink.
Real ink. It's got that in ink.
All right.
All right.
Put me in the schedule.
I got you. Look, you got my number. Yeah. You got our number. When
Yes.
Look, you welcome. Matter of fact, you're welcome back anytime you want to be. You can come up here and sit there with us anytime
Okay.
you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna come co-host.
Don't. I think you playing with me.
It's on
I
tape.
think she
It's
playing
on
with
tape,
me.
so
Everybody knows
whatever.
me.
Yeah, it's on tape.
Play.
Wait, I'm telling you, you're welcome anytime.
Okay.
Anytime. Anytime now.
I'm coming.
Okay. All right, family. We ain't got but a little bit more. We ain't got a couple more minutes to go. All I want to say, man, when you talking about your talent, will make room for you. Prime example. It's never too late. Go after your goals. Go and do that thing. I'm gonna read this real quick. It says, I got this. This come off a movie. It was just somebody threw a clip out here. They said I asked for. I asked God for strength, and He gave me difficulties to make me strong. Then they said I asked God for wisdom, and He gave me problems to solve. Then they said I asked God for courage, and God gave me danger to overcome. He said, then I asked God for love. Then He gave me troubled people to help heal. He said, God gave me everything I asked for.
Right.
Sure did.
Yep.
So whatever that's saying, whatever trouble you have, it's only gonna make you stronger. So that's all I got, man. Y'all, look.
Love you.
We love you. Your talent gonna make room for you. You go to any of that mountain, you jump off.
Yep.
Roll them wings on the way down. Anything before we go?
Nope.
Anything before we go?
April said, great show. Thank you,
Thank you, April.
for watching.
Oh wait, there is one more thing.
Hurry up,
There
hurry
you go.
up.
And one more
Go.
There's an event next Friday.
Say the date.
Valentine's
Say the
Day.
date.
The 16th, February 16th.
Okay.
It's a Valentine's Day event.
Okay.
Meet some people, shake some hands.
Am I invited?
You better come.
VIP?
Look, I can introduce you some people.
Okay,
I
want
can't get you a free ticket.
Look, I get my ticket. Can I get my thing with the, with the thing on the lanyard? And, like, I can walk around with that.
Right.
I'll thank you. It's a Valentine's Day thing.
Oh, okay.
You come, bring the wife, bring the
Yeah, of
crew,
course,
whoever.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody said.
We did.
And it's the love party. That's what it's called.
Okay,
The
love
love
party.
Where?
Okay,
You didn't say where? Where?
It's in Towson. You got to go to Eventbrite and type it in.
Okay.
Because I don't want to give out. I don't know if they want the
Would
address.
it be on?
out.
Would it be on your thing? On
Is
your
it
Instagram,
gonna be
maybe?
on your Instagram?
Yes, I will put it on my Instagram for everyone to see.
Okay. And then what? Can we put it in the description also?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, family, we gotta go. Our time is up. We're gonna.
Real quick. Maria said, "What's up with your shirt? Your sweatshirt, your great short shirt."
Oh man, I meant to shoot my man out tonight. Hey, I get you next week. That means I got word again. I will word again. This is a
Great.
It's great. It's a designer, and I pulled a shot him out tonight, but the chat didn't work, and I forgot.
Right.
I love y'all. We gotta go. Hey, your time will make room for you. It's a wrap. We gotta go. Gotta go.
We're done.
Wrap it up.
So that.
It's a cold, cold world, a cold one. It's a cold, cold world. Yeah. It's a cold, cold world, a cold one. It's a cold, cold world. Yeah. I've been looking to the stars like I'm an astronaut, and it's pain.